welcome back to another video. So in today's video we are doing a basement transformation clean out. This is all my brother's stuff. He does a lot of product reviews and kind of similar to what I do, but he does it just solely for a company that will send him something. He doesn't like put it on YouTube or anything like that, but he gets several products sent to him, and then he also does weddings and stuff like that. So he has a lot of camera equipment and tripods and just a lot of random stuff. We wasn't really able to sit and organize anything today. Our goal was to make this space functional for him, because right now, as you can see, it's kind of out of control. So I told my brother that I just like to start in one little area, one corner first, because something like this can be very overwhelming for one person. So I know that he was kind of happy to have somebody to help him today, and I think it kind of motivated him to want to do this, because when things get like this, it's kind of hard to get motivated, like, to want to do it. So anyways, I am taking some Pledge and a rag, and we're going to dust some of this stuff off. He had a lot of hard drives here that he's going to put in a container, I think, that he had just for that stuff. And we're going to clear off these shelves. I hope that this video can give you guys some cleaning inspiration and motivation to maybe tackle a space that has been stressing you out lately, or just if you need to do some cleaning in your house. I hope you guys can follow along, or if not, you can just put me up on the TV and just put me in the background while you do some cleaning, or save this video for later when you need the inspiration. Grab a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, whatever, and let's get into it. So I did want to also tell you guys that there will be part 2 to this video. Today's video was actually a lot longer. I had a lot of footage to go through. I'll just tell you guys that. So I did speed me up a little quicker than usual, because we're working with so much stuff, and it did take some time to kind of figure out what we wanted to do with things. So there was a lot of pausing and just trying to like talk about what we were going to do for the space. So I had a lot of footage in the end. So that's why I'm a little faster than usual. But the next video, we're going to work on the other side of the basement and get that cleaned up. But I also know my mom was probably happy to have this done as well. But yeah, so this little shelf here had a lot of his camera bags and stuff on it. So we're going to, I'm sorry guys, it's morning. I feel like I have a frog in my throat. I'm currently trying to drink some of my celery juice to wake me up this morning, because I ran out of coffee, and celery is probably better for me anyways. But I feel like I got something stuck in my throat this morning. Probably drainage, you know, that time of the year. So yeah, I'm cleaning out stuff that I'm finding underneath there. We're going to run the vacuum through here. There was a lot of like, I don't remember the last time the carpet probably had been vacuumed. I picked up a lot of dirt and also just like a lot of dead bugs that were around the edge of the basement wall. Like, I got a lot of those up too, so it was definitely satisfying. I don't know if you guys can see from the angle, but it was satisfying to vacuum all that up. I should have got a close-up shot of it, but honestly we had a lot to do. It was kind of hard to just think about close-up shots whenever it was kind of overwhelming. I only had a couple hours to help him do this as well, so I was on a time crunch, but he's just trying to figure out where he wants to put some of this stuff at. And this big light that he ended up somehow getting it to hang down from the ceiling, but it's kind of like a really nice light that displays for his products. And I can't remember if I get to show you at the end of this video, but maybe it's at part 2 how he kind of set it up, and it worked out really well. So yeah, what we're gonna do is move all those tripods out of that corner. Wait till you guys see like all the stuff in the corner over here that's just kind of compacted in there. I don't even know, there was so many stuff, but we ended up being able to hide these tripods behind something so he could still know where they was, but they weren't just like sitting out like this to where it looked kind of junky. So yeah, our goal today was just to make everything functional and to open up the space. There was like this curtain and blanket wall that he had made to separate the rooms here because the basement was like all opened up at one time, and then he put that up and it kind of separated this little room to make this like a little room. But he decided that he wanted to take it down, which I was so happy because we end up bringing the workout equipment over here in this corner where all this stuff is, and we are able to put the couch back in front of the little sitting, like the TV area, to make it a nice sitting area again. And actually I didn't know that part was going to be in today's video, but we went ahead and was able to get that done as well. So we're going to create like a little sitting space over on the other side. And I forgot to show you guys the before of that because I didn't know I was doing that in today's video. But that's where all the workout equipment was. I really wish I would have got a before shot, guys, because it was a mess. Like, I mean, it was crazy. So anyways, I don't know if you guys can see all the stuff, but like there was just so much stuff. I do think my brother is going to get rid of some things, but I guess a lot of the stuff he does use at some point. I did kind of was trying to talk to him about, you know, when you're trying to do stuff like this, sometimes if you're not using stuff, just go ahead and part ways with it, because it's just crazy. Like, there were just so many extra bags and just extra things, and I think maybe he thought he would use them down the road, which is, you know, you never know, and I can understand people getting attached to things. But I feel like, oh guys, me and my brother, my dad especially, and my dad has a hard time, I feel like, parting with some of his stuff. But I think I'll show you guys in part 2 more of that. But yeah, maybe another video in the future with some more basement cleaning, because I do have just so much stuff. As I am older now, I really have no interest in keeping anything that I'm not using, and I've really gotten better about it over the years since I lived in my first home with my husband. Like, I felt like I had just so much stuff that I would like hang on to, and then I got better as the years went on, and I feel like watching a lot of other YouTube videos on like how to be minimalistic and not hoard so much really helped me. So it really opened my eyes up to like how I don't need to hoard stuff like that. So I have gotten a lot better, and you know, I still end up with a lot of stuff, I feel like, every year that I'm end up getting rid of that needs to go to Goodwill or to our yard sale that we have, and it's always clothes. For some reason, I do think sometimes I do, you know, end up, my thing now that I want to do is really try to only buy clothes that I actually like, because sometimes when I buy stuff that's on sale, which I'm still a thrift shopper, I'm still going to buy stuff on the clearance rack, Some of the shirts don't fit me right, and then what ends up happening is that I don't like the way that they look on me, so then they have to go to the yard sale or go back to the Goodwill, because I just don't like them. I don't like how it looks. It doesn't fit right. So from now on, I either need to try on all my clothes that I get, or I just need to, like, I don't know, only buy stuff that I absolutely like, really like. So I don't end up with a bunch of clothes. But anyways, yeah, so that's probably like my biggest issue at home. And then I do have a lot of blankets. I've actually been given free blankets from people that my mom actually works for, a lady that gives her free comforters all the time because she has so many, and they're really nice quality. So like, I'm not going to say no to a free comforter, you know, but I have too many, to be honest with you guys. I have way too many blankets. Stuff like that. My husband really, I drive him crazy with the whole comforter situation. But so here's the curtain wall that I was telling you guys about that we're going to actually take down. So we got everything cleared out of the space here. It's really a lot easier to work in now. We can move around a lot better than when we started. Here's the gym equipment. This is like the total gym, I think is what it is, which I actually thought about going down and trying it out one day because I don't have anything like this at my house to work out on. So I thought that would be really cool. They have weights too. I don't know if they have weights that I can freaking lift. My brother has some heavy weights, but I thought about going down here to work out sometime just to try it out, because I don't have anything to really like tone my body. And guys, I am still on a diet. I have been doing really good. I've actually lost 2 pounds so far, and I'm really happy and excited, and it's definitely motivated me to keep going. So I am trying real hard, and I feel like I actually lost that 2 pounds pretty quickly, and that's just from changing my diet. I haven't even consistently worked out or anything like that so far. I mean, I want to. That's like my goal is to exercise as well, so I feel good. But it's been chilly outside, so I haven't been out to take my walks even. So I definitely want to get back into the swing of that. But yeah, let me know if you guys want some motivational videos like that. I could do some stuff like that on my vlog channel, which is linked down below if you want to check that out. But I also do cleaning motivation over there. And then I just take you through my day, like day in the life. So these little weights that like I said, my brother had were so heavy. So like I doubt I can use any of them. I don't know. But I need to get me some little weights because I know you can buy them at Five Below, which is a really inexpensive place, and you can get all kinds of dumbbells and stuff like that to work out with. And I would like to really build muscle in my arm area and tighten my arms because I don't like my arms. And then obviously my stomach is my other area that I don't like of my body. I guess everybody probably has places of their body that they don't like, but those are my top 2 that I don't like about me, about myself. So I do really want to work on that. Anyways, yeah, I was going to let you guys listen to some music probably here, but you guys can see now the basement is finally opened up, and you guys can see the other little where the workout stuff was. It was just all sitting on the other side of that curtain wall right there. Like literally, how was everything even functioning at this point? It was pretty bad. But that's what I'm here for today, is to give you guys the inspiration, the motivation. My brother was also pretty good. Like I feel like he knows what to do. I think it's just like he didn't want to do it by himself because there was a lot to do, which I understand. Like it's very overwhelming to try to tackle something like that by yourself. And then we kind of talked out. We were both actually really thinking the same thing about each little thing. That it was weird. It was like we was thinking the same thing before we said it out loud on like what we wanted to do for the space. We was both on the same page about everything. So it makes it really nice when you're working with somebody that has like the same ideas as you do, or like the same goals, like of how to get the space to look the way that you want it. So that's what we were trying to do. We're going to put the couch back. So now our goal is to get all this stuff out of the middle of the floor, and we're going to put the couch up against this back wall so it's facing the TV, so you have a place to sit and watch TV again. Because the couch was loaded with stuff. Like it had stuff on it here in the front of the couch. So a lot of stuff did get moved to the other side, which will be in part 2, until my brother could kind of like figure out where he wanted to store stuff. Because I think that was a lot of the issue too, is he just didn't have a lot of containers, bins to store his stuff. And then, like I said, once it's cleaned up, he could sit down and organize his containers a little better, because some of the drawers need organized and stuff. But we wanted to be able to function in this basement again. So, all right, I'm going to let you guys watch. I hope that you get some motivation, and I'll catch back up with you guys here in a little bit.
I know your world is hollow, so hollow. Yeah. 'Cause I can see it in your eyes. Oh yeah. But there is no need for sorrow, 'cause I will be with you every second of my life. Sometimes it's just another day to get through, but it's not easy when you're blind from the truth. Oh, darling, let me be your mountain, 'cause it is my call. Oh, I wanna be with you every second I got. Ooh, I got. Gonna make it alright. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Even if you're down under the ocean floor, yeah, I'm gonna make it alright. Ooh, baby, don't cry, 'cause there's always a tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, and if I get by, yeah, I would be with you every second of my life. Oh. We got our windows down, driving down the 405, sing along to the radio. We're gonna make it someday, nothing's gonna get in our way. We will be the biggest band in town. Round and round the world we'll go, putting on the greatest show. So make sure that you don't miss out, just be there. We're taking our shot, bring what you got. We're going all the way to the top. We will hear the sound of 1 million people screaming our names when we're backstage. We'll play loud, surfing the crowd. Everybody's jumping around. Yeah, that's the place where I wanna be. Going on stage, headline on a Saturday night. Oh, 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 Saturday night. Oh, oh, oh. I'm gonna quit my job, never wanna have no bars. I just wanna play my rock and roll like they do on the radio. Tommy's got brand new drums, and I still have my old guitar. And John said this next song's gonna be real good, if you know what I mean. Round and round the world we'll go, putting on the greatest show. So make sure that you don't miss out, just be there.
So I did want to also let you guys know that in part 2, my brother's going to get those weights cleaned up. We kind of just drug them over there. He ends up stacking them a lot nicer in part 2. So I'm just showing you guys the progress that we made in part 1 today at the end of the video. But stay tuned, because part 2 we get it all cleaned up and it just looks completely different. So yeah, it just looks amazing actually. But I wasn't really sure, you know, that I'd be doing the other side of that curtain today. So I wasn't able to get that before shot, and it drives me crazy because I really wanted to get that for you guys. But yeah, here we're taking all the tripods, which he had a few. We're going to hide them behind that stand over here where you can't really see them at all. At least they're not out where you can see them anyways. And he knows where they are if he needs one. So, yeah, my brother doesn't live at home full time anymore, but he still has, like I said, all this stuff here. So when he does come home, he'll come home for like a week or so, and he'll stay, and he does like a lot of product videos here at home. So he still has some of his stuff here, and it's, you know, just for that. But he does live with his girlfriend, and they live pretty far away, like a couple hours away. But he does come in and stay, like I said, for like a week. His girlfriend goes to school full time. She wants to be a PA, actually. So she does a lot of studying. She's busy a lot. So I actually think she was on vacation with her parents. She went to Disney World this week. So my brother come home, and he wanted to get this stuff wrapped up so he could function down here, which I understand. You cannot function in a space that's chaotic and crazy, and it's really hard to even get motivated to want to do your stuff if you're working in a space that's overcrowded and messy. So yeah, I'm gonna dust off this TV stand over here. It was a little dusty, and we're gonna just kind of get the stuff, like I said, all the little stuff picked up. We're still trying to find a home for everything right now, but you guys will see more of that in part 2. I think we get it like all together. It looks a lot better in part 2, but yeah, I'm just going to dust, wipe everything down here, finish vacuuming, and I think that's pretty much the end of today's video. But I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing part 1. I'm just going to let you guys watch the rest. Hope you guys will consider subscribing if you like these types of videos, and be sure to check out my brother's channel. I think I have him linked down below, but I think he was going to start up a new channel soon, but I'm not sure. But yeah, check out his page of his weddings that he does. Videography mainly is what he does. He used to take pictures, but he's not so much onto that anymore. I mean, he'll do them for me if I ask him to, but he doesn't really like to go out and do that with like people or anything. But he does go and travel to weddings that are all over, and I think he really likes doing it. So yeah, anyways, I will see you guys in Sunday's video, which will be part 2 to this video. So thank you guys for being here today, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week and a weekend coming ahead, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.
If you believe in love, give me a feeling. If you believe in me, hold me and let me in. If you are ready, I'm gonna reach you. I've got a feeling you're gonna reach me too. Running away. steal the show? Are you down for it?